Hup. Hup. Oh, Gwyn. Hey. It's a Gwyn statue. Is this a covenant? Illusionary wall ahead. Seems familiar. Is Gwendolyn in here? Oh. What the fuck? Am I actually in Anor Londo right now? This has to be Anor Londo at some point, because like that we have a Gwendolyn. That's where Gwendolyn was hiding, behind the illusionary wall. I don't remember if it was a statue of his father or not. Ember. Whoa. That's the rotating staircase. This is a platform attached to the rotating staircase. Can I pull it down here? We're in Anor Londo. This isn't reminiscent of Anor Londo. This is actually Anor Londo. All the way down to having a rotating staircase. Hi. Didn't think I'd be coming back here. Okay. The topography has changed, though. These are different buildings and stuff. And so on. And it's covered in snow. Okay. Well, I'm curious. Let's take a look around here, then. Is this a covenant? Originally, you had to pray, like, right here, right? Maybe... Oh, well, Gwendolyn's dead now, so you can't really, like, kneel before his throne, right? I don't know. Is he gonna attack me for going in there? He attacked you if you went in after him. Oh, you knelt down in front of the illusionary wall. I mean, in front of his fog wall. Yeah, that's... Seems familiar, like a dream. Yeah, this is exactly where Gwendolyn was. The boss fight. Is there a boss fight again? This he kept getting poked in the back, it looks like, but not backstabbed. It looks like that must have been an invader attacking him for coming in here. What's gonna happen? Visions of bonfire. Oh, it's the brass set from the bonfire, the Anor Londo bonfire keeper. That's cool. I like that set. Where is it? Brass armor. I think I used it for a while. Armor of the night, once known as Dark Moon. It is said that this brass armor hides something hideous within. Something about its silhouette suggests femininity. I'm gonna wear it anyway. I don't give a fuck. It's cool. It's a cool looking set. I think I can wear it. Oh no, I can't. I can't pull it off with my 70% limit. Maybe there's leggings I can get away with, like cleric trousers. See, let's just look at it in its full entirety. It's just a cool looking freaking set. It's nice to see it again. I can probably replace the legs with something that isn't super noticeable, like mirror trousers. Yeah, that puts me at 68.8. It's not too distracting, at least. Really, the top part stands out the most, but that'll be what I do for now. Yeah! There's a change of pace. So what's down here? I haven't been attacked by a boss fight yet. By all accounts, he should be dead, so it shouldn't be a surprise to me. Huh. That's the hallway for Gwendolyn, but that seems to be the throne room with Guinevere. I don't remember those being linked back to back with each other originally, like it's been rearranged. Despair ahead, because she dead. The illusion is far gone. Chest ahead. Oh, shit. Sneaky. What's in here? Reversal ring. That's a new one. Males can perform female actions and vice versa. What? A divine ring granted to Dark Moon Gwendolyn in his youth causes males to perform female actions and vice versa. Gwendolyn was raised like a daughter through the aura of the moon, and was said to behave like a sullen, brooding goddess. Interesting. Seems like it's probably completely pointless from a gameplay standpoint, but more of like a role-playing or animation standpoint. I'm assuming it means it gives... If there are any differences between male and female animations, it probably swaps them, is what I would say. I don't even know, honestly, what... I mean, I can just put it on, I guess. We'll replace the Pontiff's Eye. So do I have female animations now? Is that how this works? So females can apparently do that. Just trying to see if anything changes. Yep, none of these actions seem different so far. I don't know if any of the emotes look different. Huh. Can't really think of female actions. Anyway, we'll move on for now. I do wonder if giving that item to the pyromancer who says that you need to learn this from a woman, or whatever the fuck he said, if that means that I can give that to them. But anyway, that's it for the Gwendolyn area. I didn't pick up a Covenant item, which is a surprise for me. I was thinking if I picked up a Covenant item that we might get to join the Covenant. I'm sure we'll find evidence about that somewhere around here, because these guys clearly are attacking me and are loyal to this group somehow. Just to be sure, I can't kneel here, because this was the location before. Right here. Something that always kind of bummed me out about Dark Souls 1 was that the Covenants were often tied to NPCs. I mean, they're often tied to boss fights, which always bothered me a little bit. It made sense for the story, but it bothered me because you want to kill the boss fights when you're playing these games. That part just comes naturally. So when you can't kill a boss fight because that's the Covenant you're a part of, and you lose the Covenant if you kill the boss fight and stuff like that, it's kind of a bummer to me. The first ones that come to mind were Gravelord Nito and Gwendolyn's Covenant, I believe, the Dark Moon Covenant. If you kill Gwendolyn, I don't think you can join the Dark Moon. And you might be able to join the Gravelord Covenant without... I'm trying to remember a little bit now. I'm a little foggy. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in like 3 years now, I think. So it's actually kind of problematically a long time, so I should probably just not talk too much before I just confuse myself. Because the last time I played Dark Souls 1 was the last time I played it on this channel. So that, whenever that was the last time. So I guess probably 2 years. We are way up here. And down there, oh yeah, let's take a look at that. So that's the area we were just in. There's a gate down there. Oh yeah. So I don't know. Oh, bummer. I tried. So right down there in the orange area you see is where I dropped down to get that item. There's the boss fight chamber. Down there is the church that was the bonfire. Can I see the front gate from here? There's the bridge leading to that front gate over there. I feel like I was in most of these locations already. Yeah. It's nice to see that stuff. Alright. So let's try to move this bridge then. We'll push it first. You can move it multiple times last time, so there's going to be some investigation to figure out exactly how much it moves. So there's 2 attachments. That points at nothing. Oh, there we go. That's Anor Londo's main keep. But this side used to point towards another building, which does not appear to be here. And yeah. So, if that's the main keep of Anor Londo, this entire building's just missing and was rebuilt by something else. Unless this place is somehow reminiscent of Anor Londo. Has left and right doors that are normally covered in gargoyles. No Belfry gargoyle attacking me this time. There's the big obvious front door, which is normally locked by default. Alright, so it does not move further in that direction. The next test is to see if it goes further down. For the sake of thoroughness, I think we all want to know, unless we already know. This thing is so goddamn freaky. You don't want to trust it when you first use it. You think it's going to somehow get you killed. Oh, it doesn't move. Okay, so it only has 2 positions this time. I could be wrong, but I think it had 3 positions last time. You had to go on the buttresses or whatever they're called, to get to it the first time around. And then you had to go down from there. You had to move the whole staircase down, I believe, to get to the Gwendolyn, and move it up to get to Ornstein and Smo. Oh god, what if they bring that fight back? That'd be a bit of a surprise. Bonfire! Yeah, yep. Yep, this is just actually Anor Londo. Son of a bitch. Son of a goddamn bitch. Alright. Prepare your buttholes. Alright, Henri was a summonable character for the last boss. Does that mean I've progressed her storyline?
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows. Ah, greetings, our lord and liege. Good tidings. Thy spouse is ready. The time is right to greet her. The girl awaits thee in the hidden dark moon chamber of Anor Londo. So thou mayst a true monarch become. Till we meet again, may the dark sigil guide thee.
I'm supposed to go to Dark Moon. Interesting. So that means I must be going to where Gwendolyn and Guinevere were, right? So that chamber isn't just a big empty chamber with a few items reminiscent of the past in it. It actually has significance. If only I had a "May the flames guide thee, therefore let there be." I can't take this. Hello. There wasn't an item here before. There's a sword. Hawkwood shield. Are there any other clues here? Whose sword is that? Let's take a look here. Shield that belonged to Hawkwood, a deserter from the Undead Legion. The unique swordsmanship of the Watchers does not normally allow for the use of shields. The unique swordsmanship of the Watchers would not allow such a shield, and Hawkwood's very possession of it was a telltale of his defeat. Kind of repeats itself weirdly with the dialogue there. It has parry, but it has a pretty weak defenses. Doesn't seem to have... It's about 50% resist all, basically, except for magic. There's just a shield and a sword against a tombstone here. So did someone kill themselves? Was Hawkwood the crestfallen warrior's name this time around? I'm not actually sure. Do we have a seed yet? Seed of a giant tree. It's because I've actually done PvP now, huh? That's probably why it suddenly shows up, because it wasn't for a while. Where are we? Make enemies react to invaders. The giant trees were also known as Watcher trees, and their seeds unmask invaders. When used effectively, these seeds will help counter dark spirits. Interesting. I should probably plop that onto this bar. Probably let's replace the repair pattern. I've only had to use that once so far. I keep the purple on here because it can stop with the poison if I ever really get poisoned. And then red and homeward bone, because if you're ever in a situation where you need to use a homeward bone, it usually means that you don't want to try to search for it. So we'll keep the giant seed there for some time in the future, if I think I need it. There's another view of where that... I think that's where the stone was, right? No? Anyway, how about we give you another go? Give me a second here. Let's try dropping a homeward bone. Oh, I probably can't do it from that menu. That'll probably just use it. This one over here. We'll try you next. No, not discard. Leave. Call over. And iron bracelets. There's something new. That gesture is so silly. Alright. Let's try this one over. Oh yeah, they're not really sorted in that kind of way. Legion etiquette. I haven't used that one yet, have I? Well, that's cool. I like that pose. And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons right now. I do find myself wishing I could apply more than how many I have right now. Because there's so many of them. I guess Rejoice is a little redundant when I like Jump for Joy a little more. Dignified bow. Joy, applause. Call over. Hey! There's voice acting in it. Hey! We could replace bow with dignified bow. Gestures are inherently silly. This is kind of cool looking though. That's like a pose for a desktop wallpaper. Oh, whoa. Specifically seeing my character holding that sword out with this crazy helm and stuff like that. I don't know if it matches the silhouette really, but it made me immediately think of the Penetrator from Demon's Souls. Specifically, it reminded me of the loading screen image. I don't know if that's actually reminiscent of it or if my mind's just being crazy again. So I think this is the one detail I've missed so far, is by the giants and everything. There's this path over here. And I think I looked at this, but then didn't actually come down it. Yep. Excuse me. Rude. None of that, please. Oh, where's the other one? I don't think I finished it off. There it is. We're safe. A dark stone plate ring. Okay, I can hear a lot of them nearby, and it's weirding. Oh, they're probably the ones upstairs, actually. Never mind. I thought they were surrounding me, but they're probably just upstairs. Oh, looks almost identical. This one's dark absorption, though. Stone plates are symbols of true knights, and dark stone plates are granted to undead knights. Increases dark damage with absorption. Straightforward enough. I was curious about whether or not I could get behind the door. Can I see it from here? I'm trying to remember, do I get a clear view? Is it over here? Yeah, what's up with the giant door? There's a giant door in the Owl boss chamber, and it should point in this vague direction. But I don't seem to actually have a door to open. Yeah, it's down there. Weird. So it's like, it's just plastered over by construction or something, like they just kind of built over it. What a strange concept. So this is the home of the Dark Moon, right? Is there supposed to be... Oh. I believe I'm in the right place then.
Welcome, our gracious lord. Your spouse awaits you. You are very near. Please, take the sword of Avowal. May you be the truest lord of Londo yet.
So I'm a little concerned. Oh, Sword of Avowal is not a weapon. It's not like the Key of the Embedded or anything like that. There it is. Rite of Wedlock gives birth to a true Hollow Lord. Ceremonial Sword of Londo cannot be equipped as a weapon. It is said that a Rite of Wedlock will presage a true Hollow Lord. Your spouse's name is Anri, who patiently awaits a rightful lord deep within the mausoleum.
Your spouse...
This is concerning. Because so far, I've gotten zero confirmation of her consent to this whole marriage thing, or even her awareness of it. And now they're giving me a sword for marriage? I've heard of swords for knighting and some rituals like that. I don't know about marriage. Is that a body? I feel like I should be very concerned about this. There's no one around? Her head is covered and her helm's removed. Alright, creepiness achieved. This is not how any marriage I've ever done works. She's surrounded by flowers. I don't think she's into this. I have stabbed her in the head. And she is dead. If she wasn't already. She might have already been dead. This is worrying. Now I have even more dark sigils than before? Where are they again? Were they my consumables? Key item. There. We now have 8 dark sigils. I'm already maxed hollowing. Huh. Probably should be worried about this. I never gave my ashes to the Shrine Maiden. Okay, so we've plummeted a sword through her head. Her helmet's glinting, which is a strange detail. And I glowed, so I guess that was legit. Whatever this ritual was did something. It wasn't just a weird, crazy story, but it's funny. I'm sure I'm on the path to a totally different ending or something like that, with the fact that I've just transformed myself as part of an optional storyline. And the way they handle storyline decisions in Dark Souls games, it always kind of feels like signing a contract without actually reading the text on it. There's an element of like, I have no way of being fully informed of what my decisions are about to do, but I'm gonna do them. I'm gonna make a decision so hard. Is Yoel Jr. dead? Miss Yoel? Yoelina? Oh, chameleon spell. Okay. Is that? Is there anyone else here? Yuri is not going to show up to talk to me. Huh. So they seem to just kill themselves when they... Oh, okay. Just turned around and saw them coming at me and it was not fully ready. They seem to just kill themselves when they think their duty's fulfilled. So I guess I'll go back to Firelink and talk to Yuria. I'm nearby here. I took the long way here, which was dumb. I forgot about how many Silver Knights were between the last boss fight in here.